Zach, how you doing, my man?
Good. How's everything with you guys?
Everything's going really good, man. We're loving the road to the title, getting new episodes every single week. Let's talk about it. This round two matchup, you get to go up against Chris Debo, sizing him up in the house before the fight. What did you think of him? Obviously, you've seen him in Power Slap. So, I mean, I'm sure you've seen him up there at the table, but being able to interact with him in the house as you were sizing him up, what did you think?
Man, he does look a little. Sorry, my alarm just went off.
No
but
problem.
no, yeah, yeah, no. To me, he looked a little soft, But like in this sport, to me, it doesn't matter what you look like, Going up
Mhm,
there, it's blow for blow, So I wasn't judging him off his appearance. I knew he had experience, and
mhm.
man, like in the house we're fighting back to back weeks, so like not taking anything away from him, but like bro, the previous fight with Federico, I kind of tweaked my wrist. Um, of course I took the blows, I took 3 blows. It's different fighting a guy who's fresh, like get a fresh
Mhm.
Zach Zane, compared to a Zach Zane that's fighting every weekend a little bit, hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually bring up a really good point. I mean, for the guys that got a bye through round one, I mean, obviously Chris was injury related, but do you feel like those guys that got the bye, from Dana, do you think that they had that extra advantage, without having that war of attrition of having to go through? Because I mean, it's tough to recover for sure. Even you pull out a victory in 1 week's time to be able to get back to 100%.
Yeah, yeah, no, I agree. It's they do have advantage, They don't get brain damage the week before. So
Hmm.
like bro, they're coming in fresh. They don't gotta eat anything until it's their turn, like
Hmm.
but not taking anything away from the second round guys. They had to work for it, they did get their wins and they deserved it, but
Hmm.
like for us coming into the house fresh, we didn't have to buy, man. Everybody, we really had to dig deep. Guys had to dig deep, So I respect everybody in this sport because, man, people think this sport's a joke. This that this sport is next level. Sorry, but yeah, no, this sport is true grit. This sport is. It looks silly, whatever. People can judge and say what they want about it, but man, this is real warrior shit. Um, People we go till death, literally. So
Hmm.
and if somebody doesn't go to sleep and you guys go all rounds, man, nothing but respect. You know what I mean? Like straight up.
Totally. I got your matchup. Can you see it? Can you see it on the screen?
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's
yeah,
walk
yeah,
through this first round. So Chris is striking first. Want you to walk through me what's going through your
yeah,
mind right now.
yeah. I'm like, all right, let's eat this first whack right here, and it's fucking my turn. So like. In my head, I'm like, bro, this guy is not gonna knock me out. I fought some fucking monsters and like whatever. Like Debo, this is his first combat sport or whatever. Like this is I was expecting to eat this first one, and they said flinch, bro. Come on, like get real, bro. Guys, this past power slap live event, guys were flinching way worse and didn't get no calls, So like that, yeah, that was pretty weird. I couldn't believe I had to eat all those slaps before I even got to slap. It was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, this first one, I mean, there definitely was a bit of movement on the first one. This second one here, though, I don't agree with, which is kind of mind blowing to me here that it happened again here. All right, man. This first round, you're getting strike 3 times. Like, what's going through your mind? Like, are you just hoping you can get out of this or what?
Fuck, I knew in my head, I'm like, fuck, I'm not going down. I know, but fuck, I gotta eat these, the pain of it, like
Hmm.
unnecessary blows, bro. Even the ref came up to me after the fight. He was like, man, if they would have called a third one on you, I was gonna overrule it because you didn't have to take those shots. And
Hmm.
even Debo knew the first one. He even
Hmm.
dabbed me, and it was like, you didn't flinch, bro. Like
Yeah.
it was crazy. I couldn't believe I had to eat 3 shots or whatever it's before. Of course you're. I was already on like autopilot after the third shot, to be honest.
Hmm. Yeah. Did it give you confidence? that you were able to eat 3 strikes and he wasn't able to put you down like that?
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. This guy, he fought against Manny right there. Like he fought like the guy who's fighting for the belt. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so like I knew he had experience, but like, come on, like
Yeah.
it's gonna take a lot to knock me out. I promise you that. I have an iron jaw. I have a strong neck. I have a strong core. I've been fighting my whole entire life. Like, I'm not just jumping into this not ready. I've been ready.
Yeah. So your first one, Chris was able to eat it. Coming back round 2, once again, pretty much the same as round 1. Not a significant amount of damage.
hmm
At this point, are you feeling any damage from the accumulation? I mean, you seem to be like you're picking up a little bit more confidence right now.
I am confident. I'm very confident. I just ate 4 shots and I'm fine.
Mhm.
Like in my head, I'm like, boy, you don't got it. I'm sorry, you don't got. We can do this all night.
Yeah.
I'll get a concussion. I'll still keep going. You're gonna tire out eventually if we go all night. Like.
Mhm.
So in my mind, I was like, let this guy hopefully hurt his wrist or his hand on my face by now. But like, I was like, he was tough too. But at the same time, bro, my wrist was damaged, bro. I went into this fight. I think only
Mhm.
Chris knew, if anything. And I told him, bro, even on that last whack, I was like, I got to bust my hand for real now on this last whack, because I think the last whack is gonna solidify who wins.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
why you could hear me say, "Is this the last whack?" Because like getting whacked like that, you kind of daze a little bit, and you kind of adrenaline's rushing. So I kind of have to slow things down and realize. In my head, I thought, okay, I didn't move really. I didn't get damaged. His face is kind of getting
It
red.
definitely looked like your accuracy was off in this match because
Oh
you weren't
yeah, the first
connecting
the first
properly.
whack, the first whack, it was off. I went high,
Mhm.
high right off the back, and then to be honest, I was having a little doubts on my hand, and man, it kind of fucked with my swing, and I wasn't really thinking straight after getting nailed 3 times in a row too.
Mhm.
So yeah, I had to dig deep. I had to go, like I said, I had to go to another zone, another felt like I was in another realm or something, but like my body was there and he was
Mhm.
still strong. But like when you get whacked, bro, you get whacked. It's a real thing. Your mind starts to, it's no
Mhm.
joke getting whacked like that. It's freaking. That's why I said this is some real warrior shit. Right? Whoever goes on that stage, I give you guys respect. Win, lose, or draw.
Mhm. We seen you get emotional after your hand was raised.
Yeah.
Before the two of you are lined up. Did you feel like you did enough to take it, or was there some uncertainty there?
I knew it was a close match, and I didn't know how they were gonna take the two penalties that I did, but I paid for the 2 penalties. I
Mhm.
paid for the 2 penalties by getting whacked again. You know, Whatever. You want to take a point next time, or you want to whack me? That should be a rule. Do you want to go hit them again, or do you want to, take a point? That
Mhm.
that could be a new rule or something. But like, bro, I paid for it. I flinched. Whatever. I took the damage and I ate it, and I came back and gave him that last whack. I think the last whack solidified it to, it was a close fight. Like I said, going into that last one, and I
Mhm.
knew I had to just whack him my all. And that last one, made him step back. And yeah, even he didn't say it in the fight in the show, but in the fight when it happened, he was like, "Whoa, fuck, that was a good one. Oh shit. So maybe next time Debo don't talk. The judge hear everything. We're all mic'd up.
Mhm. No, for sure. It was dead silent. Obviously, even the announcement, for camera, we could hear Manny, we could hear Chris, voice
Mhm.
their displeasure. So you can see like it was definitely quite silent in that building. But let's talk about it. You come out of the show, going into live event, Power Slap number 6 coming up. How excited are you for that weekend to get up there and keep, your journey in Power Slap continuing?
Fuck, I'm beyond ready, man. My body is like a rock right now, and I'm ready, man. I've been working on my accuracy. I've been hitting Bob. I don't know how much times. Like, man, I'm. This is this whole training is straight power slap. You know, I'm a professional fighter. I've been training MMA for how much years. So now to switch it all up and focus straight on power slap, bro, I feel like I'm gonna become dangerous. I feel like it's just a matter of time that I figure out what works for me. You know, because I know my I got the chin, I got the neck. You know, so now it's time to deliver. You know, if I can put this guy to sleep on my first whack, you know, that's I already had two like decisions. You know, I need a nice knockout. You know, a nice TKO or a knockout, man. And I'm coming to put his lights out this one in front of the whole crowd. You know, I'm gonna soak it all in. I love fighting in front of a big crowd. I love the lights. I love the, you know, pressure. You know, pressure makes diamonds. You know, and I love that shit. And I believe February 9th, you know, Dub Z keeps going on 3-0, and then I'm gonna go again 4-0, and then by the time I get 4-0, 5-0, it's time. We're gonna fight for the belt, you know. And if whoever has it, Chris or Manny, Chris already know. Me and Chris are gentlemen. You know, we love each other and we respect one another. We already know, hey, bro, if it's me and you, let's fucking get on that stage. Let the two crazy guys who come out fight each other. And that's it. You know, we're brothers, bro. We respect each other. We're got the same dream. We're family men. Like, a lot of guys like that are power slap. That's why I respect a lot of these guys. But there's a lot of younger guys too, you know, that, you know, it's a little different. Like I relate with some of them, you know, but not all of them. And yeah, this whole thing is crazy and surreal, man. I just can't wait for Power Slap Super Bowl weekend. Bro, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Wow.
Awesome, man. One last one, man. Between your coaches, KO Chris and Manny, who takes that one come Super Bowl weekend?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's just, bro, come on. You guys cannot count KO Chris out by any means. This guy has 5-0, 5 knockouts, slept all 5 of the guys. And, you know, maybe his social media game is not strong or whatever, but man, that doesn't mean that, you know, Chris is a slouch or he's been lazy or whatnot. This guy has something special about him, and he's the king right now. And I think he's going to reign king at the welterweight division. You know, Manny's a tough kid too. You know, he's got a lot going on for himself. But I'm sorry, Manny. I'm going with KO Chris with another KO. You know, but like I said, I could be wrong. Who knows? Manny might be the next superstar, but you know, I'm putting my money on Chris right now, to be honest.
Awesome, man. Appreciate you. We'll see you there live in Las Vegas, February 9th from the Durango. Take care. Travel safe.
All right. Much love, bro. See you guys soon.